Welcome to NFL Lift.
Welcome back, boys and girls. After a week off, this is episode 41. This is the award winning NFL Lift podcast, streaming on Twitch and TikTok. Joining me today is Dr. Preet and Big Mike.
So,
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
Sadly, we weren't available for Media Day as they didn't want us, even though we won an award, So kind of sucked. Maybe next year we'll be over there somewhere better. Maybe, I don't know, Florida or something. I don't know. That's probably where they're going to host it next year. We'll ask the hard hitting questions, We'll ask the players what they think. We're not gonna ask some stupid questions like this a must win game? Probably is. It is Super Bowl week. Um I see the spread hasn't changed at all. It's still like 4.5. I thought it would change, but it didn't. But we'll get right into it. What do you guys hyped up yet?
we got less than 48 hours to kick off from right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. We were talking about this week how it seems to be one of the least hyped games ever, or at least in recent memory. Because I feel like there's no big stars and no big storylines. Like, what would you guys say the biggest storyline is right now going into this game?
Sam Darnold.
Like, I would say, yeah, Sam Darnold's redemption, maybe Patriots bouncing back. I mean, more talk seems to be about, like, the halftime show.
And Brady
Yeah,
not
and is there,
pulling
like,
for the
is there
pass
big...
either. That's a big story.
That what?
Brady not picking the Patriots to win or just
Yeah.
rooting for them.
Oh, yeah, that was a dumb story.
I personally don't give a fuck about that, but I mean, it's whatever.
I mean, that's one
Apparently,
of the
I
biggest
saw
storylines
earlier,
this
right before we
week.
started, I guess he unfollowed the Patriots on Instagram or something. He's only following the Raiders and
Really?
Bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that too.
I heard Jefferson and McCarthy unfollowed each other.
I saw that too. Jefferson's like, oh, if I had a elite quarterback, my numbers would be much better. I was like, damn.
Yeah, he said something about that the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I asked him, like, oh, like, you hit 1,000 yards. He's like, yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised I even did it.
But it's not exactly a hot take. Like, what are you going to say? Like, oh, yeah, is it one of the best quarterbacks in the league? It's like, is he even top 30?
I mean,
Not even top 32.
I don't know if he is.
maybe, would you have him or Fields?
I was just wondering about that.
I
I still probably take him over Fields. Fields can't even move the ball.
Yeah.
I'll
Fields
give a
is
McCarthy credit just a little. I mean, the last 5 games to end the year. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but they went on like a 5 game win streak to end the year or something.
I feel like they have good coaching and they have great defense that wins in these games.
Yeah,
If McCarthy could just not be horrible, be a playoff contender.
yeah. He just has to
he
get
just
like
needs to be
two
like
players
Alex Smith.
together.
He just needs to be Alex Smith.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
I seen someone say the other day if Alex Smith was in this era, he'd hella like dominate because
Dominate,
yeah, because
bro.
he'd basically like be like the it's like the era of the game managers, so he could sit back and like not throw interceptions and just like manage the game and his defense does everything. And I'm like, you
Yeah,
know what?
in the right team, yeah. Could.
I was like, you know what? Not bad take because he didn't make a lot of mistakes. So as long as you don't fucking turn the ball over a lot,
Put him on the Texans or the Vikings.
yeah, I think like he could go far with those teams. Honestly,
What do you guys think of the biggest star in this game?
it's like hard to say. Like
I
I
feel like
guess,
it's kind of even with like JSN, May, and Darnold.
I
I
don't feel like
guess.
JSN's well known enough
really,
Oh man,
outside of football circles.
oh
I don't think he
yeah,
is.
I guess.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like outside of football. I think JSN is the best player in this game. I don't think he's the biggest star though. In terms of like big name, like last year was like Mahomes and Kelsey, huge stars. Not saying they're the best
yeah,
players in that game, but they were big stars. People were going to tune in to see.
yeah.
I think like, is Diggs the biggest star?
Maybe, maybe win for Purdy.
I don't know who else is a big star. I mean, the quarterbacks by default. Brable.
Rabel, McDaniel's, the assistant coach of the year.
I feel like that's a
Dude,
stretch. I
I
mean, you're
didn't
not wrong. I kind of think it's a stretch.
I didn't even know that was a like such an actual thing right there for like an assist. I'm like, oh, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Honestly, I don't pay attention to any of the awards because
Me
I'm like, I
either.
really don't care. Like it just doesn't really matter to me, honestly.
I mean, I'm a little interested in it. But it's kind of funny. Like they showed like how JSN won it this year, and then Offensive Player of the Year, and like last year Chase had way better numbers, and he didn't even get any votes.
Well, yeah,
Again,
because
Barkley won
Barkley,
MVP
yeah,
for it.
Barkley had a great year too. But it's like
Yeah,
I still felt like Barkley should have got MVP last year.
yeah.
Yeah, same.
And
I
then
think that was such a poverty MVP for Allen, dude. That was insane.
and I
Where's the
saw
NFL rigging on that? NFL's rigging everything against them apparently,
Honestly.
but not MVP.
I can't believe that dude voted for Herbert.
This line was bad. It's like the same thing about like, so yeah, your
Half the
GM
teams.
sucks.
Yeah. I'm just like, that's a stupid thing to do.
I mean, if someone voted for McCaffrey, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get a vote. Like, not even one.
yeah,
Like,
I
damn.
would have voted him over Herbert.
Kind of surprised, like, even like, I know receivers never gonna get like an MVP, but like Puka, maybe JSN, maybe could have got a vote.
Did Reddy Moss even get any that 1 year? I'm gonna look that up right now.
Oh, no idea on that.
I'll look that up real quick. He had like 23 touchdowns.
Yeah, because even when Antonio Brown was having that few year stretch, like, I don't think he got one either, which kind of sucks. But
No, I don't think he was in that MVP voting. Hmm.
yeah,
How many Pro Bowls do you guys think Randy Moss made?
how many years did he play?
14.
14.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure the last like 3 or 4 were whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
so
want to
he
say at least like
started
9.
probably 11, I think, or 10.
6.
Around. Really?
26? Damn.
Yeah. Apparently he had 13 touchdowns 1 year and 767 yards and didn't make the Pro Bowl.
Hmm.
Didn't make any Pro Bowls in Oakland.
I didn't even know what the stats were in Oakland.
He had 1,000 yards the 1 year. He had 550 the next year.
Yeah, even the 1,000 yards in a game in the Pro Bowl, it's kind of crazy.
1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns.
Um,
Nothing in 05. Anyway, back to this game. What are you guys most excited to see? Anything jumping out?
um, I wouldn't say jumping out, but I just want to see what the Seahawks offense is gonna do.
I'm on the opposite. I think what Patriots offense will do, because I'm like, finally have a game where the weather's not going to impact anything.
I don't know what the weather is gonna be like over there.
See if they have that on here.
It says
It says
67
67.
degrees.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's going to be a nice little. It's like going to be like 3 p.m. over there, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think weather is going to be an issue, and we'll see how they do. And I feel like Mays is due for a good performance. I mean, he didn't even do that bad against the Texans.
He's getting sacked a lot. They need to protect him. He's getting sacked
Yeah,
5 times a game now. That's pretty bad.
yeah. Some of it's like, some of it's on him too, though. Like I thought
Running the ball too
against
long.
Denver, yeah, I thought against Denver, their line didn't even play bad. Like Will Campbell, especially. Like,
Yeah, he had like that one mistake early where it's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Is he
yeah,
hurt?
but Will
He
Campbell,
he was
Yeah.
before, but he's all right now.
he was. I don't know. I think it was like some MCL sprain or something like that.
Yeah, 'cause he went on
I think just
IR late in the season, I think, right?
yeah. Him and Milton Williams both went on IR late in the season,
Milton
and
Williams been
then
playing well though.
yeah,
Hmm.
he's bounced back. I think he's like the star of the game for me. Like from the Patriots side, I think he's just gonna be such a disruptive like guy on the line. And I think Seattle has trouble with their interior linemen. So I think Milton Williams is gonna have a pretty good game, honestly.
If he does, that could really impact the game.
Yeah,
If he
I
goes
think
off.
Patriots line with Barmore and Milton Williams, like they're gonna have to be like the guys who really like push that defense ahead. Because what I feel like is like if Sam Darnold gets pressured all game, he's not gonna have a good game. Like you could say that about a lot of quarterbacks, but I feel like
Mhm.
especially Sam Darnold, like
Mhm.
he's had
And
a great year, but
he probably has a turnover, and if he has one turnover, he probably has two.
yeah. And I think if his interception comes early on, he's probably gonna be a little shaken up. I don't know if he bounces back. Like he led the league in turnovers, and I seen like he only had like three less picks than Gino, and it seems like Gino was just giving the ball to the defense every fucking game.
The
Like,
reigning defensive player of the year, Geno Smith.
and it's like Sam Darnold quietly had just as many interceptions. Like, it's insane. So like, I don't know. I think like Darnold, like I'll give him his flowers. He did good, but like he also didn't even have like an amazing year. Like what was his like? He had like 25 touchdowns, 14 picks.
Yeah,
Like that's like not good. Like,
That picks is too high. Yeah, they come in bunches for him.
yep,
yeah, because he had that Rams game. He threw like four.
They still almost won that
yeah.
game.
Yeah, it was the crazy part too. But they almost won that.
And then remember that game against the Colts? Like they struggled against fucking 44-year-old Rivers for some reason.
Hmm.
Rivers
I,
was playing hard this game.
uh, then I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it comes down to like I know like a lot of people have Seahawks blowing them out, but I'm like there's a lot of games throughout the season Seahawks didn't really perform that well as well. Like I think people think that Seahawks dominated every single game. I'm like, well, kind of didn't. Like,
Nobody does.
Yeah, I
and
don't
then
really see a blowout happening.
like a lot of people are like really just basing everything off of the last like couple of playoff games. But I felt like if Sam Darnold and the Seahawks played the same defense the Patriots did, they wouldn't be doing that good. Like
I mean,
it was
Sam Darnold has been good the playoffs here.
yeah, but like you look at the defenses, like he's played the Niners defense, which is like they haven't been doing good at all because of their injuries, Like
Mhm.
he's beat the Niners like, the last two times, but it's like the first time he played them, I mean, yeah, I guess it was the beginning of the year, but he lost to the healthy Niners team. So it's like so you could only beat them when they're hurt. It's like that's suspicious. And then the Rams too, like their defense has just been garbage. Like I feel like they haven't been tested like by playing a good defense.
I feel like the Rams peaked too early this season. They had that stretch where he threw Stafford threw what like 20 touchdowns and no picks or something like that over like a
Yeah,
month and a half. I think that's when they peaked. And then it kind of
yeah,
came back down to earth, and they weren't playing as well, and that's why. If they were playing like that right now, yeah, they probably win the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah, and the Rams
I
defense
was
just like
just
I don't know what happened with their defense too. They just went crashing
yeah.
down.
Yeah, I thought at one point they looked pretty good, and then they just started playing super bad, and like I don't think they
It was
ever
like the last month
recovered.
of the year too.
I know,
Sam Donald's going to be interesting to watch, though.
I know, and I think overall, just everyone's sleeping on the Patriots. Like I feel like it's definitely going to be a motivation factor for them.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's picking Seattle.
Like even the bets, like they said, over 70% of bets
Yeah,
went on
yeah, I heard something like that.
the Seahawks,
Mm.
and that's like the most ever.
I wonder how long they track that. I guess I mean they could track in Vegas somewhat.
Yeah, and I've seen like every sports betting book had like Seahawks as like heavy favorites basically. So
Well, the underdogs have won, like 20 times in the Super Bowl. I think it was.
I seen a stat like out of the last 5 years or something.
The underdogs won.
Like, oh yeah, that, but like the team that was most bet on
Yeah, they
lost
lost.
four out of
Yeah,
the
I saw
last
that
four
too.
out of five.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the? Do you guys remember what the line was last year for Eagles Chiefs?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, Chiefs are probably favored, right?
Yeah, they were. I think they were the favorite last year.
Probably like 2.5. I'm guessing. If they were 1.5, 2.5.
yeah, probably pretty close.
It's, I don't know if they'll show.
Find that. Yeah, it was 1.5 to 2.5 last year.
Hmm.
Chiefs. I think I saw something. Josh Allen has the best odds for MVP next year.
Already? God damn.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
wonder
see
if
anything about
Parlay
that.
Mike has a parlay on that yet.
Yeah.
Offensive Player of the Year, James Cook. Leading rusher, James Cook.
Defensive Player of the Year, Joey Bosa.
Coach of the Year. Was it Joe Brady?
Joe Brady.
Lineman of the year.
I didn't even know that was a
Yeah,
thing.
Dawkins.
Yeah, that was a
I
thing this
think they just
year.
added it.
Yeah. I think one of the linemen mentioned like, oh, there should be like an award for like the lineman, which isn't a bad idea. It's like, well, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I kind of like that. Give them some props at some point.
Yeah,
Just because they're so
because I
overlooked.
mean, you got to win at the line. You got to win in the
Yeah.
trenches if you want to have a good game. So
I mean,
this
just think about it. If you have the best line and the worst running back in the league, it's gonna be a heck of a lot better than the best running back in the league and the worst line.
pretty
for
much.
real. For yeah, that's like another thing though. Like I know how like valued running backs are and stuff, but like ultimately, if your line is shit, like that running back kind of doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
if he's not
Well, I
gonna
mean, if
be
you have
able
the
to
best
take
line, you can make any running back look good.
Yeah,
I mean,
honestly, like it's really about just blocking up front.
even if you have like prime Barry Sanders behind a terrible line, he's gonna make one, maybe two guys miss, but like he's still not gonna go anywhere.
I know. It was like how pretty much Saquon was on
The Giants.
the Giants, and then when he went to the Eagles, like he had like such a great year, and it's like that's what happens when you have a good line. Like,
Yeah, that happened with remember Jay Ajayi?
Yeah.
Do you remember
Man,
he
I
like
remember he had those like what, like 3 straight games, like 200 yards or something at one point.
yeah,
remember he went to the Eagles?
Yeah.
And that's where his first play, he runs untouched like 45 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah.
The line was so good back then.
So I just saw this thing. Yeah, the underdogs have won 3 of the last 4, and then they also won 11 of the last 18.
Huh. 3 of the last 4, interesting. You mean with Chiefs underdogs?
I
Hmm.
thought I thought one of the Niners Super Bowls they were
I think it must have been the one with Purdy. I think
yeah,
Chiefs were
I thought one
underdogs.
of the
Favored?
Super Bowls Niners or I mean Chiefs were underdogs. I guess the Niners one of them.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. They were underdogs.
I mean, only injury news is Nick Worry, and then Drake May's like 100%. And then
Yeah, and then
Arnold's.
like Robert Spillane is like
he's questionable, and there was one more.
He's like
linebacker.
huge too. Like people don't talk about it. Like if if Patriots didn't have him, like
Or Harold
the
Landry was
defense
the other
would.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember Spillane was good when he was with the Raiders too. Fuck was everywhere.
looks like Voldemort is the only
Mm-hmm.
thing. It was funny. I seen something like, oh, like, Sam Darnold's afraid of ghosts. Wait till he has to play Voldemort.
You guys seen the thing like his record against the Pats, right? Like the games.
Yeah,
He has like one touchdown to like 8 interceptions or something.
Darnold.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's like 0 and
I'm sure it's all
4.
from his Jets days though.
I think it's 3 with the Jets and 1 with Carolina. I think.
yeah.
Yeah,
One
same
was
I
with
think
thing.
that's what it
Buffalo.
was. So I don't know. I don't know if people are so confident with Seattle like that.
Yeah, I'm saying like they're just based off the last couple of games, and I'm like, you can't compare the Rams and Niners defense, which are probably like the bottom three defenses right now, or if not like bottom 5 or 10, and comparing them to like Texans and Broncos. Like
Kind of interested to see how
it's
they do
like
against the run. They haven't given up a 100-yard rush in like almost 30 straight games.
the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's gonna be kind of interesting.
but that's another thing. The like Patriots run defense has been really good all year, and it's like Seahawks can't run the ball, and they force Darnold to like have to throw a lot. Like he's gonna make mistakes, I think.
Yeah, but the Seattle's been running the ball pretty well.
Yeah, because like the Niners and Rams. That's why like the Niners, dude, this Swiss cheese. They were never fucking stopping shit.
Without the Eagles.
Eagles stopped themselves.
That's true.
Speaking about the
Yeah,
Eagles,
Seattle's up for 100. Seattle rush for 175 against San Fran. What they do against the Rams? Let me look.
I think Walker had like 100 and something yards.
Against the Rams, they only had 75 yards.
Really?
Walker had 62. Yeah,
It felt like he had way more when he was running the fucking ball.
Darnold had 346 yards though. So
Well, yeah, because they kept leaving JSN wide open.
I don't know how. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know what kind of play like I don't know what defense they were running, but just leave him open like that. God, I don't think he hits 100 yards.
Jackson Smith.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
And parlay Mike have him get 100 yards in the first quarter or something.
He had him getting like 50 yards in the first half or something.
He had like 6 catches in the first quarter
I
or
was like,
something.
what?
That what's it called? Gonzalez versus Jackson Smith is gonna be a good matchup. I think they're gonna pretty
Is he
much
gonna
bet
stay
on
on
him
him or is he
running
gonna
the
stay
ball.
on Shaheed and then?
No, I think he's pretty much just gonna stay on him. I think they're just gonna bet on like dude, like fucking 32-year-old Cooper Cup. Like you guys just better, like he has to beat us. Like Jackson Smith isn't gonna like make big plays and like get behind us. Like it's just gonna be on Shaheed and like Cup.
I think Shaheed's gonna have a big game. I think Shaheed and Hunter Henry will. Those are my two guys.
Shaheed has to be like that guy for him. I think because I feel like Carlton Davis will guard Cup and he could lock him up. Like Cup isn't really good anymore. And then Jackson Smith and Gonzalez, which I don't know. I feel like that would be pretty even. Like I don't think Gonzalez is. I don't
I
think
saw the last matchup they had. I mean, they posted from like 2 years ago, so they weren't like really like as good as they are now. But
Yeah, but
JSN
I
like
think
smoked them.
um, but how many plays did Gonzalez guard him
I don't
though?
know. I don't know if they posted him guarding it or just the last
Because
time they
they
met.
just posted his numbers, but I don't know how many plays he guarded him on that one. But we'll see. I mean, I think it's
Does
gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a close game too, but we'll see.
Hope so.
the over under on Sam Donald's picks?
Over under.
It's gonna be 0 or like 2+.
That'll probably be
I feel like he's gonna throw at least two.
Probably a
The
1.5
the
mil.
first one's gonna come right in the first quarter. And the second one will probably come like in the third or fourth. I think May like he probably end up throwing a pick. Just one, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But
I mean, I also think that if they don't block for him, there's a good chance he could fumble it as
Yeah.
well.
because his fumbles have been like
It's
his
been
main
pretty
issues
bad.
this game. Yeah, because interception wise, I think he only has like one interception, like real interception. Because the one against the Texans, he threw like that Hail Mary, you know.
Yeah, see, they're gonna count that. I'm like, I don't count a Hail Mary interception, dude. Whatever,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. So then I'm like, I don't know, you know, like I wouldn't count that either, honestly. So like he's gonna he only has one, I think, against the Chargers. But
Oh yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah, it was like early in the first quarter or something.
I think another underrated thing is just having like Vrabel and McDaniels, like guys who have like been to the Super Bowl before.
Arnold's been in the Super Bowl as a backup.
Yeah, what? Right? Wasn't he?
Yeah, but who on the coaching staff though?
I don't know.
Because like you know, for coaches, it's like it's a big thing that knowing how to prep and exactly what to do leading up to Super Bowl week. You should have two guys that've been to Super Bowls and won Super Bowls before. That's definitely like a good experience to have.
I'm sure there's somebody on that staff.
I don't think Clint Kubiak has the defense quarter. Aiden Door. I don't think he has. John Benton. I think he might have some. Their O line coach, but uh,
It was funny. I seen some page post about like the Seahawks, like, oh, like
he
Kubiak
yeah
didn't win the coordinator, like McDonald didn't get like
yeah.
the
So
coach.
yeah, I'm just like, who gives a shit?
So they're like, yeah, like Seahawks are gonna play with the chip on their shoulder. It's like, why are you trying to make the Seahawks feel like an underdog?
Yeah, so Benton, he was on the Super Bowl team with SF. Leslie Frazier, I think. Oh yeah, he's been around for a while too.
He has.
I don't know if he
He's
has
been with
Super Bowl experience. I think he might. I feel like he did. He's a defensive coordinator or something.
most likely.
Baltimore, the Bucks. I don't think he has. Oh yeah, he was with Tony Dungy's Colts.
Well, crybaby as Tony Dungy.
I hate that guy. I can't stand that dude, dude.
He's so weak.
That dude's
So
so butthurt about the Patriots kicking their ass every fucking year.
I know. It's like you guys have those guys voting, and it's like how do you expect zero bias? Like
That's the thing. Like like Dan Orlovsky voted for Matthew Stafford. He like best friends. He loves Stafford because he used to play. It was back. It was
Yeah, he was
backup
a
for him
backup
in
for him.
Green
Yeah,
Bay.
yeah,
there was some other guy too that voted for him, but he was on the lines as well.
Really?
Yeah, I saw something like, oh, it must be nice to have be friends with Matthew Stafford. You just vote him MVP.
it's crazy how close that race was. I'm
Yeah,
like when I don't remember ever like a race being that close. Like they say it since 2003, but who was it in 2003 that
Well, that
like was the
McNair and Manning tied. It was co-MVPs. I think it was that
mm,
year.
oh the
really?
co-MVPs?
Yeah, they tied.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn, I did not know that. I thought Manning just won outright right there.
Nah, they tied. Maybe McNair tied.
Hmm. Feel like they should do that a lot more often sometimes when it comes to like offense player of the year. Like you can't just have Puka and Jason just co co
I
win it.
wonder. I wonder why it's only like it's not an AFC and an NFC MVP like the way they do it baseball.
Yeah, it is kind of. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, they definitely could have
what if
it
they
like
did it to
that.
where it was like AFC, NFC, then overall MVP?
But I feel like that's too much, you know?
Yeah, because then whoever loses it doesn't really count.
Because then,
Because
yeah,
like
I
you
don't know,
could
like
you
the
could
whole.
say like yeah, Drake May is definitely the MVP for the AFC side. Then NFC you could say Stafford.
But then, like, overall,
Yeah,
it
see
would
that's
be
like
Stafford, yeah.
So you're basically giving like a second place trophy. Here's your silver MVP.
Yeah,
I mean, it wouldn't be like a
so,
bad idea to do like AFC NFC thing. But
yeah, AFC, NFC wouldn't be a bad idea.
I just find odd that like baseball is the only sport that has that. I always wondered that.
yeah, I wonder why that is. Oh yeah, speaking about the Eagles earlier, their O line coach is retiring. There was something else that came out too.
Aren't like Dickerson might not be coming back
E
now or something?
yeah, I saw
I
Justin
don't know
post
what.
that earlier in the chat. I was like, what? Then someone the other dude said Lane Johnson might retire too.
He might. I mean, he's like 35.
And you lose two guys? Damn. That's tough.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, isn't he like hella old now?
Yeah.
And Johnson, yeah, he's like 35 or something. And this is like I think this is the first year he missed like
A lot of games.
a lot of games. He missed that one time like I don't know. I forget what year it was. Probably like 7 years ago or something. Maybe longer than that. But he was like out for a while. He played like 3 games and like I don't know if he was suspended or trouble or mental health or something like that. But he missed a good chunk of that season after the first couple games.
Who's QB that year? Was it still was it
Was Wentz that
Wentz?
year?
I think it was Wentz,
Might have
right?
been. Let me look this up.
But yeah, I saw that. I
The
was like,
Wentz
damn.
wagon.
So Lane Johnson is turning 36 in May.
Man, he's gonna be look like Andrew
Whitworth.
yeah, when he was still fucking good. That was a crazy part too.
I know, dude.
Like
He's
he
only
legit
like
could have played like
30 or
another
39.
yeah, but he legit could have played like another year if he wanted to. That was a
Yeah,
crazy. I
he's
was like, holy
insane.
shit, dude! Like, what the fuck?
Isn't that dude Trent Williams pretty old too now?
Yeah, they're saying I saw
Woodward.
something like he might retire too, but it wasn't like for
Cause
sure.
he's pretty old, isn't he?
Yeah,
Cause he's been
Yeah,
in the league for a while, dude.
he
He
was
was
with the
fucking with the
yeah.
Redskins when like fuck he was RG3 even on that team.
I think
Like he
Kirk
was
Cousins
there
and
for
shit. Yeah,
yeah, like he was there for a minute, bro. Like I remember when they traded for him, I was just like, man, he's really good, but like damn, like they gave up a lot for a guy who's a little bit older. Holy shit, like he gave them like their money's worth. Like
all the teams got their coaches.
didn't Jim Schwartz leave the Browns? You guys see that?
Yeah, he
yeah.
put his he's like, fuck you guys. So
It's
I'm
kind
kind
of
of
funny.
it's gonna be kind of curious to see where
They
he
say he's probably gonna
goes.
be out this year.
I don't know. I feel like he's just gonna go get another DC job somewhere.
No, they say he's probably gonna sit out. I think I don't know if they still have the rights to him or something. How that works exactly?
It's gonna be like a trade. Like you have to trade for him or
It
something.
might it might be something like that.
But I said like, isn't Denver needing a fucking DC? I know the Raiders still need one. Then I think the Giants got theirs. But yeah, all the
Sam
coaching
Lane
hires.
Johnson may retire due to injuries.
I feel like that decision needs to come before draft day.
Yeah. I mean, Lane Johnson's a Hall of Famer, though.
Hands down. I saw they put the was it next year's class out? Breeze Fitzgerald.
Oh
I,
yeah,
I say that. I saw that
Gronk,
earlier.
Was it Keekly? I think.
Peterson, Kuechly.
Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown.
I don't think
Le'Veon
AB gets
Bell.
in, but
I don't think he probably doesn't get in first year.
I think Big
I
Ben will.
yeah, I think so. It's like AB with all his like off-field antics
Yeah,
and
that's the thing
stuff. I
that
don't
kind of
think.
ruined it for him.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna put him in because that's the same reason To wasn't like first ballot.
Yeah, that was
It's dumb.
dude. T.O. was
That was
way
dumb.
better. Like he was like top
Dude,
5 receivers
some
of all
people,
time, and you
dude,
can't put
some
him
people
in.
have like To as their number one. Like,
Yeah, legit,
like
absolutely.
he's like a top three. Like people have him as their own number one, and these niggas thought like he's not a first ballot. That's insane.
Roger Craig made it. Fitzgerald obviously made it.
AB's got to get in like within a couple years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see where he's at in his personal life by then, but
Isn't he like he's going around like isn't he like attempted murder charges?
yeah.
Or
I was kind of surprised Luke Kuechly made it as first ballot. I didn't think he would because he only played 7 years. I was kind of surprised by that.
so Antonio Brown was got what? How many Pro Bowls is it? 7 Pro Bowls, 5 All Pros, 4 of them first team All Pro. So you're talking about one, if not the best receiver in the league for a good stretch of his career.
Yep.
I mean, he had 1,200 plus yards for for 6 straight years.
AB.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
led the league in catches 2 of those years. One year he had 1,834 yards and didn't lead the league.
Was it Julio that year that led the league, or
2015.
Yeah, I felt like it was Julio that year that led it.
Yeah, he had 1871. Yeah, so he had a few more, just a couple more.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Adam Vinatieri was in the Hall of Fame already. I'm like, I thought this dude was retired like long enough to be in the Hall of Fame. I did not. I was like, oh,
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
AB played way longer than Roethlisberger. Does it feel like AB was just playing a couple years ago and Roethlisberger retired like 10 years ago?
yeah,
Does it feel like that?
Does.
because
I
I,
didn't
I
feel
don't.
like they retired the same year.
Yeah, I just felt like AB was just going crazy on the field like 2
Yeah.
games ago.
Yeah. But yeah, so Le'Veon Bell, all those guys are in Hall of Fame class same year. Cam Newton, Whitworth, you said, Eric Weddle, Alex Mack.
Eric Wett, I haven't heard that name in fucking ages. Yeah, JJ Watt's also a candidate in 2028. Richard Sherman, Matt Ryan, AJ Green is also eligible. I don't see him getting in.
At all?
Not at all. He'll get in. I just don't see him like right away.
He was always a really good receiver.
But he was
wasn't
like,
flashy and loud.
no, he got the numbers,
kinda
but he
always
was just,
there.
like, he was never the best. Like,
Yeah.
like you could say like, yeah, he was like a top 5 receiver probably for like when he played. But the dude was fucking good. I'll say that. He was good.
He was a Pro Bowl his first 7 years. And he was a 2-time All Pro. He never led the league in anything. I'm looking at his stats up. Never led the league in anything. I actually had him in fantasy for a while as a keeper. And like he was really good. He always produced.
Yeah.
His touchdown numbers are kind of low.
You think Adrian Peterson gets in?
Peterson. Oh yeah, he was MVP. It's like was he the last
Yeah, he was the last on MVP.
non-quarterback MVP?
I think he gets in.
So mad he didn't break that fucking record too.
I know.
That sucked.
That was a year off a torn
Yeah,
ACL.
off torn ACL too.
Insane. It was crazy because like everyone knew they were running the ball, and he still basically broke that record.
I
He
remember
was
that
still
they
like
had
that
Christian
lucky.
Ponder as QB too.
Yeah, dude. Like
In 2012, he averaged 131 rushing yards a game. His
it's
MVP year.
That's crazy, dude.
He averaged over 100 another his second year.
JJ Watt should get in as well. I think. I'm pretty sure he'll get in. I don't see Matt Ryan getting in as first ballot, but I mean, I think he'll get in. I just don't see it as
nah.
first ballot.
I think if he had that Super Bowl, he would have maybe got in first
Yeah,
ballot.
yeah.
I think that Super Bowl really cost him because he had like pretty much great numbers every single year. Like
Gronkowski, first ballot,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
right?
probably.
definitely.
Fucking greatest tight end ever.
Maybe
I don't know
let's
if he's the
see.
greatest ever. He's probably the greatest postseason tight end ever.
Dude, I don't know. I think I'll have him over any tight end.
In the postseason?
No, just in general.
I don't know. I feel like he was gone for a lot of the postseason because he was hurt.
It's probably one of the better blocking tight ends. Fucking good hands. He wasn't the fastest, but fuck it.
I remember that at one point they were like putting 3 defenders on Gronk. It was insane.
Dragging three motherfuckers across the field and shit.
Yeah, just like they were so scared of Gronk, like 3 defenders.
He's a four-time first-team All-Pro.
I remember when they had those Jimmy Graham comparisons.
Man, Jimmy
They had the
Graham
Jimmy
was
Graham.
basically what Travis Kelsey was right now.
I feel like Jimmy Graham was just really good for a couple years.
Yeah, because he
In
had
like one
Breeze.
spot. Yeah.
I also feel like Jimmy Graham was a little. I feel like if Jimmy Graham played today, he'd be like even more insane, like his
I
numbers.
would.
As long as he had a good QB thrown at him, because he went to shit with
Yeah.
Seattle. Then
How many good years did Jimmy Graham even have?
probably like three, maybe four tops.
I'm looking this up. He has 5 Pro Bowls, 2 All Pros, 1 first-team All Pro. He had 2,000-yard seasons. He's really close another time. He had 16 touchdowns that 1 year. 1,200 yards. Pretty damn
Was
good
that like
for a tight end.
2015, 14,
2013.
2013? Yeah.
1,200 yards, 16 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think that team finished like 8-8 or like 7-9 or some shit.
Look,
I think it was that year. If not, it might have been some other year then.
they were 11-5 that year.
11-5. Okay. What do you guys think about the coaching hires that are officially done now?
I think it's good. I think Raiders got a really good one. I think that's the type of hire they needed. So I'm glad they ended up getting that.
Who
Are
had
you
the
excited
worst?
about that Raiders hire?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. But it is the Raiders.
Like, I'm not excited. Like, I'm not like, yeah, I mean, they got a good coach, obviously, but it's like I don't know what else he's gonna like. What else he's done, besides this year.
Yeah, but it's just like the fact that they could get some guys, like just some guy who like
Yeah,
get creative on offense and actually score and shit. Because I feel like for the Raiders, like at least just like be competitive and put points on the board. Like you can't have your quarterback just like doing some garbage ass play every fucking like. And they have good offensive pieces too, like with Genty and like Bauer. And one thing I think too, like Shahid's gonna be a free agent, and I think he worked with Kubiak and when he was with New Orleans, so
Yeah,
that's why he wanted to go to
Seattle.
that's why I wanted Seattle. So if he is a free agent, he could go to the Raiders. I mean, they're gonna have cap space, aren't they?
At the second most.
Yeah, so they could make some splashes in free agency and like sign like Shaheed too, and just some of those plays, start building up a little roster, a little team together.
Who had the worst hire?
Like the
Oh,
Bills,
I,
they didn't do anything basically.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that one too. Like, you guys didn't even like. You guys could have hired like Dayball. I thought that was like the for sure hire for them. And then also like look around, like they've. I felt like they've only stuck in their inner circle of like the Bills. Like you guys should have reached out to Belichick. At least just try. And it's like
I
I
for
feel
sure
like they're
thought.
not that serious with that hire.
I for
I
sure
just feel like they
thought
do the same thing. They don't change anything, and then like they're shocked when the same result happens in the postseason
Yeah,
the next year.
yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like they just got like a lot of the guys in the Bill circle. Like they were just only talking to guys in that. And then they interviewed like Philip Rivers, which is like, what the fuck was that about? Like that's you guys aren't serious about winning a title. Like there's no fucking
did you see
way.
the thing like the GM like actually was actually like committed, but he was like, yeah, you have to move your family out here and everything, and he's like, Bill was like, oh, let me take a couple of days to decide, and he's like, yeah, I don't think I'm like really fully committed just yet. Like they
Yeah.
were probably gonna hire him too. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
I kind of wanted them to do it just because it's nice
I know.
to
I
get
wanted
free.
them too. That would have been so funny.
I saw they hired Pete Carmichael as their OC. I'm just like, didn't it just suck with the Saints a few years ago?
It's okay. They have Josh Allen who does everything.
Then they got
That's the only
Jim.
thing they just suspect him. They're just a bunch of Josh Allen fans.
Then they got Jim Leinart as DC from Denver, which I mean, I guess they had a good defense. So,
Mhm.
and I guess that's not like I'll say it's a good hire. I mean, you got someone that's had a top five defense or something from a team. So, oh, did you see today that Link not Cliff Kingsbury went to the Rams as their OC?
He did. I did not see that.
What? Yeah, he went with the Rams today.
Huh.
I missed it.
I was like, damn, dude, that's pretty fucking good.
Oh, going back to some of the worst hires, I think
The Browns.
yeah, the
Of
Browns.
course.
Yeah, I think that was fucking stupid.
I think they made a mistake. I think they should. I think they should have hired Schwartz. I feel like he's the only one that
Yeah,
really wanted it, and they didn't do
Yeah.
it. Because everyone else turned them down. They're like, yeah, we're not coming back here.
Yeah. I mean, he cared enough to be pissed off and quit. I mean, good for him. Sticking to his guns.
I also think Miami. I don't know. Jeff Halfley was like a name. I'm just like I don't know. I'm not really sold on that.
I mean, it's the Dolphins. They're gonna suck.
I mean, they haven't done shit like ever.
I know. They've won a playoff game since like 2000 or something like that.
They're currently the longest drought for a playoff win.
it's so funny how like that goes so under the radar.
Well, yeah, because you have like the Raiders who haven't won a playoff game since like '01. Then you have, I think,
Yeah, but
the
like
Browns are the other
it
team.
was
Like, oh, the Browns haven't won since like the '80s or '90s or some shit. But then that was a thing. That's why they get like under. They fly under the radar.
but like even like the Cowboys get a lot of hate and all that stuff too, and it's like
Like they won playoff games. Like, sorry.
like like damn, like they're really gonna let Miami just get away with it.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of interesting what the Browns even do with their roster next year, QB and shit.
I'm sure they'll do the wrong thing like they always do.
I mean, like they have to start Watson next year, right?
I would think so. I don't know. They get that Pro Bowler. They might have to start him.
Oh god. The Pro Bowl's, the Pro Bowl's a joke when they're reaching out the fields to come play for some reason.
Yeah.
I
I
don't get
know.
it, dude.
What's up the game being on Tuesday? Like, what
I
happened
don't
with
know.
that?
I
I
don't
thought they
even
were just
fucking
on
know.
Sundays.
No clue. Nobody knows.
Yeah, this was like
I
the
think
lowest viewed Pro Bowl. Like, well, no shit, dude. Like, the fuck?
nobody even knew. Nobody even knew it was on Tuesday.
Bro,
Like I
I know.
assumed it was last weekend.
Yeah, I was like, I thought it was Sunday. That I was like, oh yeah, going on the Pro Bowl game, and then that shit said Tuesday. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody probably thought that.
And like, Where does it even take place anymore? Like, I remember it
I
was
don't
always
know.
in like Hawaii, and it was a thing, and now it's just like
I think
I
they
don't know where
rotate.
the
They rotate
fucking.
cities. I don't even know where it was this year.
Do they even play like on a full length field? Every time I see like a play, I'm like, that looks like fucking 20 yards. Like, fuck.
Exactly. Nobody knows.
It's like I don't even want to look to find out. Like, I haven't Googled it yet. I don't really care.
Yeah,
I
like.
saw a couple highlights the next morning.
They played in SF this year.
Did they?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
I
saw
guess
like
it's
Jamar Chase had a pick six,
yeah.
but I'm actually not sure if it's a 100-yard field or not. I mean, do they kick in flag football? Do they kick extra points? Is that a thing?
Probably not.
I thought they always just go for two.
I don't know.
And then they start to get all like funny, where like the offensive lineman is the quarterback or the D end or some stupid shit, and then that's when the that's when your center throws a pick six to
See,
fucking
like this type of game should
the
be like
receiver.
week 8 All Star type of thing.
Uh, and everyone
Don't worry.
shares that
They'll
virtual
probably in a
bar.
couple years they'll probably have a mid-season tournament. So
Oh god.
unsurprised me at this point. Preseason tournament or something stupid.
Your boy Matt Nagy is the Giants OC. That was pretty funny.
Why? Like, what are they doing?
It's gonna be interesting what they do next year too. Horrible.
Yeah, I mean, can those guys stay healthy? Is really the whole thing with them.
I mean, yeah, they'll have what's his face, neighbors, and I can't think of the fucking running back name now.
Scatabo.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like they could get like second place in that division next year.
Behind who? Who are you
Ooh,
picking to win that division?
I'm kind of leaning towards the Cowboys to win that division. Just because
Game-
I don't know what the Eagles are like, what their roster is going to look like. Especially if like
They got a
Lane
lot of
Johnson.
question
And
marks right
that's the
now.
thing. So I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do. Washington is like, I'm not really sold on them. Especially after they lost Kingsbury. I'm like, you definitely don't know. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants win like second place or get second place in that division. Kind of interested to see what the Titans do next year.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes for them.
I don't have a
I
high
see.
hopes, but I think they hired like I think Robert Sala is going to be pretty good for them, and then you got Dayball as your OC.
They don't have any weapons
I know
though.
that's the thing. Well, they're probably going to throw out some money out there for somebody next year. Don't be surprised if Pickens becomes the highest paid receiver since Titans had the most cap space. Like,
Oh God, he's gonna disappear there. He's not doing shit if he goes to Tennessee.
there's that thing like, oh, your career's over when you go to Titans, and that's it.
Hmm.
Because remember when like Julio Jones went there, DeAndre Hopkins went there, Calvin Ridley, never to be heard of from again.
They should got Michael Thomas.
Whatever happened to that guy?
He's probably still getting paid. He's still killing that New Orleans cap.
Man, they're finally gonna be out of cap space hell. Not this year, but next year.
How they haven't been good in years. Like how are they still in cap hell?
Dude, I don't know who they paid to like really fuck him over. I'm like, dude, what the fuck did you guys do wrong?
I think we looked at this a couple of times, and it's just like a bunch of guys like, oh yeah, that guy.
I know like Cam Jordan, like I know he's up there, but damn, dude, like how much is he getting paid? Like I just don't know what happened like past few years. Like, cause you look at the roster, like the highest paid guy was Chase Young at 14 million. Kamara, then Carl Granderson, Chris Olave. I don't know. I think going in right now, they're like negative 6 million. But then next year they're 150 million. I think that's like first place for next year. Like I don't
Insane.
I don't know like what the hell happened for them to like even when Breeze was there, like, oh, they're in cap space hell, they can't really sign anybody. But they kept signing players. I'm like, what?
I would look this up again.
Yeah, 'cause I think they do that reworking contracts where like
Oh,
they,
dead money. Derek Carr, 36 million.
yeah, no
Oh,
Lattimore too.
how many more years of
Ryan
that?
Ramsdick, I don't know, 11.9. Matthew, 7.2. Brandon Cooks, 3.2.
Why are they still paying Brandon Cooks?
I don't know.
Was he on the team this year or no? I don't think he was this year. I don't think so.
Because I think those guys do that thing where they just keep delaying the salary till later, so they keep like reworking contracts. And then I think that Breeze's final year, or whatever, his cap pay was supposed to be like 45 million.
Yeah, that shit was crazy that year. The Chiefs, I think they're like the worst ones this year when it comes to that.
I think Broncos were bad because that Russell Wilson
Yeah,
was
that's the
killing them.
thing. I think what next year or this year it's freed up for them now.
I think so.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, get to the conference game and you don't have a shit ton of money still. Then...
Yeah. But not paying a quarterback really helps. I mean, both
Well, that's
AFC
yeah,
teams.
yeah. I mean, that's why I said like the Bears need to go win a Super Bowl like by next year or something because you got to capitalize on those rookie contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna be the Bills and you're gonna overpay your quarterback and expect him to do literally everything.
Or it's just gonna end up like a Bengal situation. Like if the Patriots
Bengals
don't
also.
win like this year, like then what next year? Like probably gonna sign Drake May to a big contract the following year, and then
Mhm.
you're like, oh fuck,
Yeah, it's pretty rare that a quarterback's gonna take like a big pay cut. And if that pay cut's only gonna be like 5 million probably, and like it's not even gonna do much, you know, if you're already getting paid like 45 a year or some shit.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, there's only certain guys that should take pay cuts at this point. Like any kind of guys that have legacy, like Stafford, Aaron
Rogers.
Rodgers, Mahomes on his next contract.
When did he
Guys
sign
really
that
need some
10-year
money.
deal? Like 2015.
I don't think it was that long ago.
The Chiefs are like
4
negative
years
54
ago.
million.
Isn't Stafford the highest paid NFL player ever?
Yeah, he made the
Yeah,
most
so
money in
he
his
should take a
career.
pay cut.
I think Kirk Cousins like right behind him.
Kirk Cousins should take a pay cut. Just play for free somewhere and try to get some respectability. but he won't. He's not. He's not serious about winning.
He got his paycheck, man. He good. He might just retire. I think.
Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
Him and his
No,
media tour.
I think he still wants to play, but I don't know who's gonna sign him.
I heard he's probably gonna get cut.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. And I also I saw that Matt Ryan might not even really want Penix on the team either.
Really?
Yeah. He's kind of like uncommitted. I was like, oh, that's basically a sign like I don't want his ass there. So
Yeah, in that case, they should keep Cousins and like have him learn.
yeah, I mean, at that point, why not just keep him and just draft a rookie and say, all right, ride the bench for the year and do something. I don't know. It's like, who else are you gonna bring in?
I don't know. I think a team should bring in Flacco and have him teach a rookie.
Where's he gonna go next?
I mean, I think
The
he should go
Vikings?
to the Vikings, and they should draft a guy.
I think Aaron Rodgers needs to make the full circle
That too.
and go to the Vikings.
I think he might. 'Cause last year they said that the GM didn't want him, so
It sounded like the GM
maybe.
didn't know what the fuck he was doing at all.
No.
And then now, maybe the head coach wanted him. So
Of course,
plus,
it's
like with
Colorado.
Jefferson, it's like you can't let him go another year with.
Yeah, if he goes another year, he's definitely gonna ask for a trade and get the fuck out of there. That's gonna be crazy. They lost on Randy Moss a few years. Fast forward, they lost Diggs. Fast forward again, they lost Jefferson.
I can't imagine they would trade him. Like the fans would riot if they traded Jefferson.
I don't really I don't really see him asking for a trade, but if he has like another year like this with McCarthy, yeah, I don't think he's gonna want to say. I mean, I don't even know who's a free agent this year. They haven't looked into that, but I also saw like Mike Evans might not resign with the Bucks.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
He might go to a contender.
That'd be crazy if Mike Evans doesn't.
Yeah, that would feel weird.
Yeah.
I feel like the Bucks should be somewhat of a contender next year. I mean, are they not the favorite, but
I mean, they
should be
just
a
fell apart
draft
this year.
potential.
Like it was kind of
Yeah.
crazy because they were like a top 3 seed in the NFC at one point. Then they just went to shit. All right, it's time to make some game picks and the podcast. Oh, since I didn't get only shared it with you, Mike, yesterday. Wait, what do you think about this name for the new one? After Hour Sports.
The what? What is it?
After Hour Sports.
After
Like
hours
I said,
sports.
I think that's good. I think it's good. It's simple. It works. The only thing is if nobody took it,
Yeah,
that's my fear.
I think
It's
it's
like
bad.
because it's such like a good. It's so like I can see somebody taking it. It's not like a niche thing.
I don't know, man. What about Fourth and Reckless? I really like that one too.
Sounds good. My other favorite one was the Benchwarmer pod or something like that. Was it like the?
I gotta look back at that shit and look at it. Mike has some good ones. He said the JA17 Fan Club podcast, the Eric Klein podcast, the
Josh Allen hour starring
Josh.
Mike Klein. That way he'll have to be on it.
He still wouldn't join.
I know.
So
I mean, if the Bills won a big game, like say they like win the AFC Championship, he'd be on. He'd be on this podcast right now. Guaranteed.
he's probably getting ready for the Super Bowl. He probably bought tickets if that ever happened. I guarantee he would.
Like
Damn.
$3,000. Like, why would you do that?
That parlay money, has to go somewhere. All right, boys, what you guys got?
It's Seattle. I'll go 27-22. Seattle.
Ooh, you already know who I'm rolling with. I think it'll be 27-17 Pats.
Tiebreaker. What do you got?
I've been thinking long and hard about this past week. And I still don't know, but I think I feel like I'm gonna regret saying this. I think I picked the Pats every fucking game in the playoffs. Been spot on. I don't even think I picked Seattle at all. But I'm going with the Pats.
Damn.
31-24.
Okay.
So you guys picking Drake May for the MVP?
Yeah, I honestly think he's gonna have a good game. I think they say he doesn't have a shoulder injury anymore. Plus, like, it's like he's gonna finally play in like a good weather game. I think it's like some no weather conditions impacting.
The only reason I picked the Pats, I think I trust Drake May more than Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I
And
think
even if
Darnold's gonna be rookie.
May has a bad game, I think the defense could at least bail him out, like how it was the Denver game and
Yeah,
stuff. And I don't think the Seattle defense can bail out Darnold if he throws like 4 picks or something.
You don't think
yeah,
so?
I don't. I
Their
don't feel
defense.
like
They have
it.
one of the best defense in league.
I know, but the defense can only do so much. Granted, like that one when he threw for, I think it was in Seattle too. So like they were at home, but I don't know. For me, it comes on Darnold. If he throws, even if he throws one interception, I think they lose the game.
One. You don't think you think it's that tight?
Yeah, I think he needs to play like how he did against the Rams. But I think the Patriots probably rely on the run game a little more. I think they probably run it more.
I think they need to definitely give Henderson. I mean, yeah, Henderson like on the outside and just give him some open space, even if it's some catches, like some checkdowns. I think he's gonna create positive yardage. I don't know why they haven't really utilized him.
And to all the betters out there, I think 100 Henry will break 100 yards.
Oh wow,
I'm confident like he's gonna have a good matchup.
wow, that's bold.
Yup.
I don't. I mean, it's not definitely not gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
I mean,
are.
if it's a blowout, that's gonna be really surprising if it is.
I think Patriots just being underdogs all week. They're gonna hear it, especially D linemen. You know, I
Yeah,
think D linemen always hear that talk and play super aggressive. I feel like offensive lines struggle a little bit more in the roles than with that
Yeah,
feel.
I
You
think
know,
the offense in general just struggles more.
so I think definitely the defense has to. Yeah, I think like Pets Pets are gonna get like a early turnover, and that's what's gonna help them throughout that game. Get like a early turnover, good field position to score.
Like I was trying to preach this. It's like the flashbacks to the Atlanta Patriots Super Bowl. OC leaving, not giving a fuck. It's gonna be a 23 lead, and they're gonna blow it again.
oh
I
god.
That's another thing. Seahawks are selling the team. They got their offensive coordinator leaving. I'm like, damn, what's going on in Seattle?
thought it was said, man. Coaching hire should be done after the Super Bowl.
Definitely.
Interviews and all. I feel like you could get all that done within like 3 weeks when the season ends, like officially.
You could. It's not they
Oh,
really need to be doing something right now.
I know.
Like,
I
what could
think
you
they
like?
stress it too much.
Like, you're getting ready for what the combine that starts in like end of the month. Like, okay, what are you doing then? Like from like the whenever you got hired on until now, what are you doing? Probably nothing.
Hmm.
So I'm like, what's waiting like an extra like 3 weeks gonna do? That way you really see like, oh, is he like, the OC is like really doing good through the playoffs, or what are they doing? Plus, you never know. Other coaches get fired too. Maybe you're like, oh,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure John Harbaugh would have waited for that Bills opening if it was there.
I thought that's what he was gonna do because I thought that's the job he wanted.
If he waited an extra week. All right. This wraps up episode 41. Episode 42 is on Tuesday. That'll be the last one for season 1.
It's been a hell of a run.
Hell of a run.
Or I can't believe we got fucking 42 episodes in. That's fucking
I know,
insane.
right? Seriously.
You probably would have had a little more too, because I think there's a couple weeks we only did like one episode a week. Obviously, we didn't do one last week because there's no fucking point. But NFL Lift name change soon when it comes. We'll be at Media Day next year. Don't worry. You can't leave an award-winning podcast out. Asking these hard-hitting
Exactly.
questions. Like I want to ask Drake maybe what his favorite food is. Maybe I want to ask fucking Sam Darnold like, are you still seeing ghosts?
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Are they like friendly ghosts? Are they like mean ghosts?
Exactly. See, it's hard-hitting questions like those reporters don't ask. Seth will ask, is this a must-win game, guys? Dude, I don't know, man. It's the biggest game of their fucking career, obviously. Like you waited, I don't know how many minutes, whatever hours to ask that stupid question. That's just stupid, dude. But I'm leaving on that. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
All right, fellas, have a good weekend.
Yep. Good night.
See you
Good night.
guys.